Thank you, Shri. So, as Shri mentioned, today we will just have very fast, quick sneak bit into the Gen AI use cases, which we already have demoed it in our various Spend Connect events and as well as it is launched to our customers. So this is the one such of capabilities where our CFOs would be very, very interested in it. Like this is just ask which leverages the power of SAC, that is the SAP Analytics Cloud. And we have leveraged the Gen AI on top of it so that using a natural language, the CFOs can query their reports to be made available. So this is just, let's have a look into it and we'll just feed in what really a CFOs would be really interested in. So basically I want to know the total revenue. So here we have it. Yeah. And yes, still I would like to drill down. What is it on year to date? Yes, I have it in a quick mean of time. So here you don't have to really depend on the IT admin or even the business analyst. So you just have the data ready on your system without any delay in place. So if you have SAC already, you can just leverage this capability what we have already launched it. So still further, if you want to drill down to see the profit across each of the products in your company, you can drill down and make analysis and you can build a forecast out of it. And your SSC also is catering to some of the predictives so that you can even predict what is be in the future for me for these particular products. So how is the sales picking up for this particular product in some area? So if you want to get all these analysis or insights for each of your product category, for each of the product category within your company line, so this capability gives you everything. Yeah, this was just a sneak peek with just ask.
Just adding to it, right? That's just a search button on the top and you type in natural language, what do you want, right? And that want gets converted into a report behind the scene and the system dishes out the format it believes is the right way for you. You can change the visualization. You say that I don't need a bar chart, I need a scatter plot, I need a different way mechanism. You can still do that. But the behind the scene, how you prompt is what it is. So BW, BI solutions, all you do is start with a query. You don't navigate, no top level navigations, nothing. And that's the reality of insights with Gen AI for finance functions. With me?
Thanks. So now let's have a peek into the capabilities which is built within the travel, expense, and as well as the travel request. So to start with, here we would have 4 demos quickly within a span of 1 or 1.5 minutes. So here we'll be mainly touching upon the AI insights, what we have powered with using the generative AI, and as well as how we can control the spend before even happening. So these are the main 2 things, and also the compliance. I mean, many of us touched upon the compliance, the policy lookups. So with integration of Gen AI, how we have really achieved it and how our expense customers can really reap the benefit out of it is just we'll have a sneak peek over it. So here is the request creator. You just need to name the destination and click on the services you would like to opt. So for example, I've just selected hair, hotel, and cab services. So here the AI is calculating the cost for these particular services and it gives me. So now I do a slight variation. I don't want to go with the car rental. I would like to choose the Uber. So here you see there is a calculation adjustments which happens according to your policy recommendations and also the rates. So it optimizes and estimates the rate as we speak. Yeah, you will get the latest update here and as soon as it's done, the report is created. This is the expense report. Already you have it. So as soon as I click on the submit report, you would have it. So next, so this is regarding the request cost estimator. Yeah, that is one capability where we have used the Gen AI. So the next would be the travel insights. So I think Ashwani also touched upon this. So here we would like to see what is the insights which the travel as such we are giving. So if at all you want to find a hotels which is near to the metro stations and which has a coffee lobby bar within the lobby bar, so I can just use this language, natural language for me to provide with the hotels recommended for me. So I just can go ahead and choose whatever is based on my need and just look into the details, and as we see, the carbon emissions out of this particular sustainability is all imprinted within this. So this is the second use case within the Concur. And the third one would be the compliance aspects of it. So as Shri also touched upon, so as an employee, it is very difficult for me to run through the company policy PDF document for me to find out what is the lunch, amount where I am really eligible for in a particular city or a location where I'm traveling to. So instead of me looking up into the complete PDF document, so we have integrated with a business digital assistant called as a Joule, which is an SAP digital assistant chatbot. And here, if at all, we just use this particular Joule in a common language and request for whatever I need to ask. So how much can I spend for the lunch? And it asks for the city, the next, which city you're having. So if I mention the city, it will give me the amount for which I can provide for, I can have for the lunch. So this is what we have integrated again GenAI, the capability with as SAP call it as Joule. Yeah. So we have all this already launched to our expense customers and travel customers in place. So the last bit is again one of the most favorite capability, which we call it as expense it on mobile or web. So e-receipts can be scanned as and when we have finished our travel, right? So this is one such capability where the hotel itemization is a pain for the customers to enter it manually. So in this case, Expense It has also leveraged GenAI here, and you just need to drag and drop as soon as you check out from the hotel. You can do it via web or even the mobile. So I'm just dropping the invoice, just dragging and dropping the invoice, whatever I have received during the checkout. And you see the AI is really validating as per the policy and as well as the hotel itemization is getting added as we speak. So if you see the hotel expense it, e-receipt is got added and you see the itemization is already there. So once the user goes and submit, so before even you reach back to your source location, your expense report is already approved. So this is such a seamless integration we have embedded using the power of GenAI. And yes, these are just the tidbits, and we have a future long way to go to at least to ensure that we reach our vision to manage the Concur and the travel and expense manage themselves. Yeah, thank you.